Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Lou. I know you guys see that I have a new bonnet. It's from my friend Stella Bella Minx on IG. She has many different like designer print bonnets, and you guys should check her out. I'll leave all her information down below, and she is also black owned, so make sure you guys check that out. Now for today's video, we are going to be recreating this, what is it called? The braided ponytail. And I seen this a long time ago, but I just decided to, recreate this now because my hair has been flaring. And if you guys didn't check out that video of me, perming my hair, make sure you guys check that out because I think it was the last video that I posted. So make sure you guys check that out. But as you guys can see, my hair is already straightened, so I didn't have to flat iron it or anything. But I do recommend, if you are doing this style and you're natural, to flat iron your hair because you will have better results. So the first thing that I am going to be doing is parting my hair in different sections, and basically this is just going to help your ponytail to be more sleek. I am going to be using the Got To Be glue to sleek down my hair. I did see a lot of people use the spray by itself. Also, I've seen some people using the wax stick by itself, but right now I'm just going to be using the Got To Be gel, and then on the top is when I'm going to use the Got To Be spray to sleek everything down. Y'all, don't come for me. I know that I have no edges. Like, my edges always been very thin. It's not because that I wear a lot of wigs. It's just always been very thin. But then again, I'm pretty sure the wigs kind of made it more thinner. But just know my edges always been thin. So don't clock me. I don't want to hear anything about it. I already know my edges is thin, okay? Make sure when you guys are sleeking down the hair into the sections that you are actually using a rat tail comb like I'm using right now, or like a hard bristle brush, just so you can make sure that you blend the hair in together, because the whole purpose of you guys splitting in section is so you can get as flat as possible. I don't know if you guys can tell, but for every section I finish slicking down, I tie it up, and then now the next section that I do, I just connect it to that last section that I did. And I find this way a little bit more easier, because I did see someone just sleek all of it down without tying them down separately, but I feel like this way was more easier because it was able to control the hair, and it also just made sure that the work that you did of slicking it down, it doesn't like puff back up or anything like that. So I would really like, in total I think I used about 5 scrunchies for my hair, so you're gonna need a good amount, either scrunchies or rubber bands I use. Yeah. When I tell you, when it came to my baby hairs, I was struggling. Like, I know you guys seen that I really don't have that much, hair to, be sleeking and shit. But at the end, I did make it work. But when I tell you guys I was struggling, it took me about like a good 15 minutes. I had to get off camera and just redo it, do it off camera because I don't know, like, and then I wanted them to be a certain way. Like, I wanted them to do that fancy little swoop that I've seen a lot of, people doing and stuff. I didn't think my hair texture could do it, but I actually could do it, and it just took a while for me to do. And I'm pretty sure it would look better on other people's hair if they had, like, full edges, because like I said, y'all, my edges are really thin. But just know that I made it work. Now y'all can't tell me I ain't snap on my edges. Like, my edges look fire. Now what I am gonna be doing is, since like I told you guys my edges are pretty thin, I'm gonna be taking like a black gel liner. You could use a waterproof mascara for this part, just to fill in those like little gaps that are in between my hair, just to make it look a little bit fuller. I did have the not the Got2b. I did have the black spray, but I didn't want to make a mess on my hair. And I also noticed it actually shows that black demarcation between my hair and the spray. So I decided to just use the black gel liner instead on, like, the sparse areas on my hair. And then right now I just tied it down just to make sure everything stayed in place while I start on the braided section. I did use Expression, and I had this hair a long time ago. I got it from the beauty supply store. You can also order it online if you want, but I think it's cheaper to just order it. And no, I think it's cheaper just to go to the beauty supply store, and most of the time they're always having sales for them. So yeah, I know I didn't show this on camera, but after you guys seen that I did cut it up, I did end up fraying the ends because it was way too blunt. So make sure you guys fray your ends before before you tie it to your hair. Now, I know you guys seen that little part where I connected to my hair. I actually did not mess up, but I didn't really put it in very well on my hair, because I know you guys can see it sliding down, but it's not really sliding down because I am using my hair to, with it. But I would really recommend for you guys to do it a little bit tighter, or use another method to connect the hair. And I did use some Got2b gel on my braids, just so they could be a little more sleek, and especially my real hair, since it is shorter than the weave. So I made sure I added some Got2b gel on it, and I just added it along the way. And then I also added some hair, so I made sure I separated the hair into two before putting it on my hair, just so I can add the hair to the braid, so it can be much longer, because without me doing this part, it actually would have been way shorter. But with me just feeding in the braid, it gave it that extra length that I was looking for. Now, and also I only used one pack. My braids look kind of funky, you guys, because I am doing it on my head. I know how to braid, but doing it on yourself is pretty freaking hard. But I tried my best, and a section was a little bit bigger, but I'm gonna show you guys how I did fix that part, that demarcation of the part that is bigger in that middle section. But basically what I did was, before I finish, I just make sure I got some hot water, and I made sure that the hot water reached in the middle of where it was the biggest, and I made sure I scrunch it so the size can be smaller, and you're gonna see that it did get smaller. Now this is basically the finished look, you guys. Like I said, I did boil my ends and I made sure I reach all the way in the middle to make it more smaller for everything to just match. And also I did add saving extra little hair to put around the middle of the hair, so you guys can see the different rubber bands, because I know you guys seen it in the beginning where you could see the rubber bands, the red rubber bands in between my hair. But after I wrap the extra hair that I saved, you can't even see it anymore. And I actually am just adding these little diamond things that I had laying around. This is very much optional, but I seen someone do this and I thought it was so cute. And let me know what you guys think about this. But this is actually the finished look. Let me know if you guys like this look, if you guys tried this before. I really like it. I just wish my head wasn't so freaking long, but overall I really love this style. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We're almost at 7Ks, so you guys make sure you subscribe so we can have another giveaway. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.